It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. And this is the C&O Hinton episode 15. Yeah, I paused for a dramatic effect. Right. We've never had an exciting start like this. We're actually starting with a train that's steaming along here at 35 miles an hour. This is the Duke, and the Duke is headed up to Thurmond, where there are 6 empty stock cars that he has to return to the Hinton yard. So right now, looking at the time in the corner, it's 12:10. We're going to watch until 12:15, unless, of course, he makes it to his destination, at which time we will get him hooked up. Also, a mistake on my part, as I mentioned in the episode 14, he has no caboose. He shoulda, but he didn't. Yeah, those cabooses can be tricky. Let's go to the line side camera, and we can see that it's absolutely no different from the chase cam. Dukes is our empty guy. Whenever anybody makes a delivery, they store the cars at whatever yard or wherever they're at. And then Duke's the go-get-em guy, the gopher. He's the gopher. He's not the key grip. Well, I guess he is the key grip because he's got to get out. And he's got to, do the couplers and hook up all the brake hoses and all that stuff. So he's the gopher and the key grip. Yeah, those are both movie terms. Yeah. We're just making our way through the canyon here with the new river on the left. I like how up here there's no trees. And over here we have light green trees, and as they get closer, they turn to dark green trees. Huh? That's nice. I know that drives some people crazy when the view pops in like that, but to get the frame rates I want, this is the way I got to run it, people. If you don't like that, this may not be the channel for you. You knew that was coming. He's got a green light here on the main. Get down on the Duke here. Duke and his buddy, Junior. This is the conductor, and this is the engineer here. Now, I think they call this the driver side, right? Or no, the engineer side, and they call this the fire side. I think that's how it goes. I could be wrong. And they call this the fire side because this would be the guy that would be shoveling the coal into the what do you call that thing? The burner. Into the boiler. Yeah, whatever. Go above these phone lines without hitting us in the face all the way up. We got 2 more minutes with him. Taking in the view here of the C&O Hinton. Very pretty. See, we got some rapids here on the left. This route isn't exactly small. The Tidewater series I have, that's on a small map. This route is medium. Yeah, let's go with medium. See here, we got another green coming up. He's slowing down now. I'm not doing that. He's under AI control. Is it a speed limit change? I don't think so. He probably sees a yellow or something coming up. So he's slowing down. Coming around the mountain. This is one hellacious curve. The flange squeal must be unbearable. Although I don't hear any right now. This is a K2 engine. Now I'm thinking to myself, is this really a K2 engine? I think it is. It's a K2 Mikado, a Big Mike. Yes, sir. I think this is the Thurmond Yard we're coming up on right here. and he's got a medium approach. But it's 12:15, so he did not make it there in time. I'm going to put you guys on pause, and then I'll figure out where we're going next. Graham. We're with Graham. Okay, now Graham is still working industries here in Hinton. And Graham, right here is Hinton Hardware. These three are unloaded now. These next three have to be unloaded, so he's going to set those out. And then we got to drive down to the Avis HS Milling Company to pick up those cars. And now the car repair. Did we pull those cars in the car repair now? I can't remember. Come on. Oh, it's doing that thing now. Stop. Yeah, when you hit pause, it seems to fix it now. So, yeah, we already pulled them out of here because all these cars are being repaired, and it was a big, long line of cars I pulled out. But over here at HS Milling Company, these three have now been unloaded. I'm going to hook up these three, hook up these lot more. It's 15 total, I think, right? Yeah. And then pull them back up here, and we're going to put them on the ready tracks. The classification tracks, which are right here. Yeah. So it is doing that thing again, but it's unlike last time, it's snapping very quickly back into place. I've made some more adjustments. I seem to have fixed it. Now the problem is we got no room to put these cars on these tracks. So we're going to put it on this third track here. Yeah. And hopefully we don't need to deliver anything to here. But if we do, we just can move them around. So it's all good. Now, if we're going to do that, I can see right now that Thomas is in the way, isn't he? If what's his name's going to run those cars back up in here, yeah. So, plus, what's his name's going to have to come down the hill on this track. So we got to do some fancy maneuvering here, which means just flip this way. This can stay this way, that way, this way, this way. Yeah, we'll just stick him on that track right there. So maybe not so fancy after all. Okay, buddy, let's go, huh? Thomas, you're eating in on Graham's turn here. You don't appreciate it. Everyone wants to say their lines and get in on the YouTube fame. So it's not real nice that you're taking his screen time right now. But I guess it's a necessity because you are in the way. The next time Thomas has to shunt, he's going to shunt all these cars over here, plus the ones that are coming from Avis. He's going to shunt his little brains out. All right, we'll back him up past that first switch there. That first switch stand. Okay, the second switch stand. I saw the first one on the right there. There you go, buddy. Perfect. My local sounds a little low. Let me turn that up a little bit. Because although I am doing this to put it on YouTube, I like to actually play it too, see? So I want to hear the sounds. I like the sounds. Now it sounds like it's too loud on my end. Okay, and by the way, I really am emptying these things. So I go into Surveyor and I actually do empty. You can see these last three are actually empty and these next three are actually loaded. And I do that, of course, because of the weight. The weight that the train has to push. It all adds to the enjoyment of pushing these around. All right, looks like he's not going to have a very big problem getting these into place. The weight here is not too horribly bad. Oh, boy. Yeah, it takes him a while to stop. I forgot. Don't look at the screen. I'm messing up. Pretend none of this happened. We got to move it so this door is flush with this unloading dock right here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. So we are going to apply the handbrake. And then we're going to get on out of here. Now the speed limit does say it is 15. The speed limits on here just seem kind of weird to me. I don't know. All right, so those three are going to be unloaded. Now, These 5 boxcars here also have to eventually be shoved up here to Hinton Hardware and unloaded too. Just not yet. Obviously, they can only do 3 at a time. That's all they got. All right. Oh, you know, I should check these switches. Oh. Before I start riding down with him. Yeah. Now we have to go over. No, we're gonna go all the way to the main line. I was thinking about cutting across the yard there, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go all the way back to the main line. All the way back to here, yeah. Sit back, grab a coffee, or if you're like me, grab a Coca-Cola, relax, and just look at the splendor of railroading. Oh, I'd forgotten we have these big long line of coal cars that came from the Garden Ground mine. Andrew brought those back. It's easy for me to remember because Andrew is the only local we have right now. So if somebody brought them back, it had to have been him. Over my UMR route, I see stuff, and I remember doing it, but forget. No way I can remember which crew did it. No way. Just too much stuff going on that route. And when I'm done recording this, I will record a UMR. I'm just going to keep on going, folks. I seem to have plateaued about 150 subscribers a little while ago. I was like, okay, well, I plateaued. All right, 150, that's nice. I like that. That's still fun. I'm going to keep on going. Now I'm at 187. And now I'm thinking, maybe I plateaued now. I don't know. You know, these are the things that concern YouTubers. But really, like I said, it'd be really nice to have, 1,000 viewers and make a little money. That'd be great. But if it doesn't happen, I don't need the money. I'm not doing this. It's just a hobby. So it's just pure fun. I don't need the money for living expenses. I married rich. Well, not really, but I've saved enough during my life that I don't have to worry about that any longer. But I'm not a millionaire. Why am I telling you this? How did we suddenly start discussing my personal finances? I don't know, but let's stop now. Good idea. All right, here he comes. We got to see the one side of the yard. Now we're able to see the other side. There we go. Now, this is 20 miles an hour, even though it does say 15. That's not right. It's 20. All right. But he's on the right. Wait a minute. He is on the right track, right? I did throw that switch right, didn't I? Yeah, okay. It's good. Wait. There we go. Down this way. Now, this one here, is this like a, what is this? Oh, geez. Come on. Let me sneak up on it here. What do these signs say? Gasoline. They say gasoline. It's a gasoline shed. Not sure why that track is there. But anywho, I digress. This way. A whole lot of switching. Then this way, right? Down into the yard here. Yeah. I'm going to go down here. Hook these up. Come back. Hook these up. And then pull them on back. Where is he? Here he is. Pause. Uh-oh. There we go. Unpause. Nice. All right. The pause, unpause thing doesn't bother me too much. But it's when we if we're scrolling along like this and all of a sudden the scenery's not loading in, that does bother me. Then my boxer's getting a bunch, if you know what I'm talking about. Really got a good view of the rapids here, huh? They're all up and down the river. I don't know how many there are. I guess it'd be 4 or 5 that I've seen. That's really kind of a cool effect. It reminds me of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was there once. There are rapids that go right next to downtown. Kind of cool. So the Avis HS Milling Company is where we're headed to pick up all the empties and bring them back up to the top of the yard, put them on those classification tracks. It's the ice house on the left. Think about those dudes at the ice house. That tree is over the tracks there. And they had those big, long pikes. The ice is lifted up there, and they jab the pike into it, and then they slide along the boards there, along that catwalk, or whatever you call that loading thing. And they kind of slide it over into the hatch on top of the reefer. Falls down in there, in between the walls. Now, did they have something to catch the water as it dripped out as the ice melted? I would think you wouldn't want that to happen, especially in the winter. Wouldn't that ice up the rails, or does the train not care about that? So I know I've seen videos of trains. We're going to slow down here just a little bit, just to make this curve. There we go. No, keep it at 15. But I've seen videos of trains plowing snow before. And so obviously they run over the snow. And you'd think when the rails are completely covered in the snow, they might have a little bit of ice on them, especially since they're made out of, steel. I don't know. I know they got the sand that can counteract it. How come there's grass growing on? Somebody's got to look at this. That's not good for the concrete. Those roots will. Actually, it looks like asphalt. Still, those roots will just ruin that asphalt. We've spent quite a few episodes down here at the HS Milling Company. Now this is going to end that for a little bit until they get more. I don't know how. No idea if they have cars waiting or not. Go over on this side. A little crossing track there, service yard. Oh, I forgot that we had this lump. I was going to fix that last time, and I did not do it. Lump dump. We go. Harrison Switzer. Grabbed them all, right? Oh, there's only 3. Okay. Sometimes when I go into Surveyor and I start loading and unloading cars, I forget to recouple them. And then I pull away with only a partial of the cut. Alrighty. Now let's go down here. This is the switch he's got across. Just clears this switch. We'll back up and grab onto those and yank them on back, because that's what we're doing. All right, I got to remember it takes them a while to brake in this one. As opposed to the modern trains I drive in my other series. These are much slower to brake. I don't know, is that real? Is that how it used to really be? I don't know the answer to that. Go. Back them up now. There it goes. Very nice. Over to here. And we have a connection. Okay, now before we start moving here, what we're going to do is, real quick, we're going to tag all these cars. We're going to tag all 15 cars. That's what we want. None. They got to be reclassified. Perfect. Forward. Oh yeah, forget the cos icon. And let's go forward. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit more now. Got a little more weight on you here. Got 323 tons. The GE 44 tonner. That's what it is. The OC and SE. Don't know what the OC and SE is. The Outer Carolina and South Carolina. It could mean South Carolina. I don't think it means Outer Carolina. I don't know what it means. Holy moly, I've been playing for over 20 minutes. Feels like 10. All right, but now we got to switch to the other side, right? Going to go up the right-hand side here. So we're going to pop on over to this side like this, right? Yep. No. Stay off of that. We'll go right by that. Oh, yes. 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 And yes. And then that one down the other end should be set correctly. Uh-oh.
Detector milepost 0.0. No defects. Total axles 8. Train speed 3.5 mph. Detector out.
That was a defect detector. Did they really have them back then? Not sure. For those of you who don't know, a defect detector is when the train runs over these automatic points on the track that looks for defects. It's actually... They got some paddles and stuff that are in between the tracks, and if there's any equipment dragging and hits one of those paddles, it'll tell you there's a defect. If it says no defects, that means it doesn't detect anything, obviously, and that the train can continue to run at regular speed. Dispatcher can call any offending train and let them know that something is wrong. Of course, this is broadcast over the radio, so they can, the engineer and the conductor will hear it. and will know that their train has been. Then they'll call probably for permission to stop on the main line so they can go back and fix it. And of course, on today's modern trains, that could mean a. I'm looking to see if it clears that switch. There we go. That could mean a mile or more walk to go back and fix it. Alrighty. Pull these back up to the other side of the yard. Get another nice slow roll by of the yard. Oh yeah, I probably should have slowed it down for that. Cut across, right? Yeah, I really should have. Okay, we weren't going too bad. They were only just doing 17, I think, right? I don't know. There we go. That's a nice view of the cars going on the crossover track there. Look from this angle. Nice. Alrighty, now we can juice it. No, juice it. Not the other way, to 80. I think 80 is where I want. We'll find out. That should be 21 miles an hour. We're getting there. $21, look at that, huh? Again, the beautiful town of Hinton. All kinds of coal cars here. Coal hoppers galore, as this is coal country. There's no doubt about it. Now, there's a route called coal country. I think Jointed Rail makes it, I think Jointed Rail makes coal country. Never played it. Seen snips. But I'm trying to think, where is that? Is that fictional, or is that... It's not a modern Hinton, is it? I wouldn't think so. And what's this place over here for? Why would this be here? Don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, now I'm remembering the switches are not going to be right because we left on the other track, didn't we? Okay. So this has got to be this way, and then we're going to have them go forward this way, right? Yeah. Right? This way, and then this way? Yeah, that's right. Okay, might as well stay over here now. This one should be, yeah. There we go. And let's start bringing her down now. Suppose it could be a him, too. Let's start bringing him down now. Okay, nice. That is a nice set of downshifting on the throttle. Well, actually, he probably took his hand off the throttle, put it back to notch 0, and then just used the brakes to bring him to a nice smooth stop like that. That's really how it works. All right. We're going to keep it at 10 mile an hour backing into here now. Okay, live, we're taking it up to 15 mile an hour. Here we go. Lights coming back. There we go. All right, so he's going to come here. He's going to come here. Then we're going to have him go this way, then this way. then this way onto this track right here where there are several businesses and people walking around with their hands on their hips. Why this guy got his hand on his hips? I don't know. What does his t-shirt say? Can I read it? Nope, I don't think it says anything. All right, very good. In fact, we're gonna. Now the track is certainly long enough. So we're gonna grab onto this last one and take a ride in. Right past Thomas. All right, but when we hit this, get close to this switch up here, we are going to slow down. Let's get rid of that. Don't need it. Now, all of these should be set to none. I'll check them here in just a second. All right, now we're going to slow down back to 10 mile an hour. So we can go over these sets of switches. Hey, Tom, how's it going, buddy? You doing all right? Why don't you go inside there and get yourself a coffee? That's a throwback to my other series right there. Not a very big throwback, I'm going to admit it. Okay. Back those down onto there. We're going to move them up to this frog right here. Probably should have that. Should have done that. Yeah. Watch it, folks. Step back from the tracks. We got a train coming in that has nothing to do with your industry. Just a cut of cars here that we're trying to get out of the way. Right there ought to do it. Okay, right there. Now let's just to make sure, these are all set for none. No, these are Hinton hardware here. See, now this is why I do this. Oh, it's on the wrong end though, because it's not going to allow me to mass do it. So let's go on this end and then say tag. Nope, still not going to let me do it. All right, I'll do this off screen. Okay, so that is the end of Graham's turn, and now I'll put you on pause until I figure out what we're doing next. All right, we're still in the Hinton yard. I just want to show you now that I have reclassified all of these. You can see here, look at that. I got all of those on there. I think that I actually did all these on an earlier episode. And then if we look at the second track, you can see all of these now have been reassigned, and then these that I just brought up from H&S are all going to Clifton Forge. They're all empties. Okay, now where we are going to go is with Adair. Oh, where is he? Here he is. Here's Adair. Adair right now, as I look at my spreadsheet, is in Brooks. Brooks is a very small town, or a very small stop anyway. Yeah, there it is, Brooks. Just a few people waiting here. Look at those cars, kind of cool. And you can see, that's it. That's Brooks. Maybe it's up here in the mountains somewhere. Oh, is this Brooks right here? Look at it. Oh, this could be Brooks right up here. Yeah, sure. A bunch of crisscrossing roads. They did not expect us to go up there to look at that. But anyway, so he has got himself at Brooks, and in Brooks, he is going to pick up 36 people, and then he is going to head to where? He's going to Sandstone is where he's going next. Okay. Let's go around on this end. Let's back off just a little bit. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Go to free camera, and we'll go down here as if we were a passenger. We're a tall passenger right now. Ooh, some of these people look pretty spooky. Okay, so let's go right here. And now he's going to go to Sandstone. Oh, no, before we do that, we got to do this, though, right? We're moving, people. All aboard. They say that anymore? I don't know. All right, where am I going now? I'm going to a track mark. I'm going to Sandstone first. The first stop is Sandstone. There he goes. And it is 57 right now, so we'll watch him until 102. 1302. There he goes. He's on his way. The old Norfolk and Southern. Passenger cars. And he does have a caboose on it, right? I did put. Oh, there he goes. There's his caboose. That's nice. I hate it when you go, but I love to watch you leave. All right. There we go. We're on our way to Sandstone. Picking up a little speed here now. And let's go to the line side camera. And nothing happens. I think there are some line side. Didn't we? I can't remember on this route now if we had line side set up or not. I think there were some. But this is a good view, too. This is still nice. We're on our way. Let's check our coal and water. Oh, yeah. Coal's good. Water's good. We got a high green. Yeah, that must be Brooks right there, too. Right? Yeah, we were up there. That's where Brooks is at. Not a very big place. I'm kind of surprised we got 36 passengers on there. In Hinton, we picked up 57 people. Some got off here in Brooks, and then, we got 36 people more on. So, how many got off? I don't know. And we got another high green. And an interlocking tower. What's it called that? And the main widens out to 3 track, probably because a lot of coal trains come through here. We don't want to hold up the passenger train. You can hold up coal trains all you want. Passenger trains, that's a big no-no. People don't like sit in a train for like 4 hours. Well, they wouldn't have to wait 4 hours, but for an extra 15 minutes, they don't like that. The coal doesn't care. Right along the 3-track main here. What do we got coming up here now? We got a crossover track. I think it's going to go back down to a 2-line main. Some more modern signals lighting up there. Mostly searchlight signals, the big round ones. Yeah, not many line side cameras in this route. Starting to think, did we ever have any? I don't know. It's nice to be out on the open rails. I spend a lot of time in the yards. It's just nice to take a look at the route like this. Some more rapids on our left there. All right, there's 1302. Let me put you on pause, and we'll pick a new spot. Here we are with the Duke again. The Duke is now in Thurmond, and he is here to pick up some boxcars. No, stock cars. Yeah. Now, all these cars you see lined up along here are all just waiting for industries here in Thurmond. And here's, Thurmond here. They got some places. They got a turntable there. They got some places where we can deliver some stuff here. But right now, they don't have any concerns. According to my spreadsheet, these are just going to sit here. Now, the cars we want, they even have some reefers up here. I'm not sure. Is there a Switzer? I'm not sure what's up here. Anyway, these are the 6 right here that we're supposed to pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and haul them back. So let's see now. If he pulls up here, comes up, grabs them out, he can shove them back this way. Problem is he's going to be on the wrong side of them, isn't he? So what if he were to go this way and grab him from the out? He'll be better if he comes over here and grabs him from this end, then he can back down. But, of course, in order to back down, he's going to have to go on the turntable, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay. I got it all worked out in my brain pan now. So he's going to come back this way. Yeah, I got to go straight there. You're going to go straight there. Oh, yeah, there's the Switzer company. But anyway, then, no, he's going to come this way. He's going to come this way, and then he's going to get on this turntable. I think this is the same size as the one that's down in Hinton. He should be able to fit on this. We'll find out. Okay, could be a disaster coming forward. Oh, wait, got it in the wrong controls. No, I had it right. There we go. Let's back it down through Thurmond here. It's a little fast. There we go. Slow it back down to right there. Very pretty Trainz. I can't remember where I got this one from. Detailing on it is very good. All right, you can see that off to the left there is where the turntable is. That's where we're headed. Because we got to go back down to Hinton. If I'd have brought my caboose like I was supposed to, we'd have a little more of a challenge here. I'm going to try to run around on that, but I messed up. Here we come. I almost said idiots. Why would I call these people idiots? They're just doing their job. Here we come. Fellas, not idiots. Okay. Looking good still. We can hang over as long as the wheels are on there. I mean, this is going to be a tight fit. The wheels are on there. Are we here? Oh, yeah, we're on. Okay, we're on. There we go. Let's just spin him around now. Swing your partner round and round. Try not to throw her on the ground. A lot of these back then were not electric. You could actually push them. They are so well balanced. I've seen it happen in real life. An actual steam engine on a turntable like this, and there's just a couple guys. There's like a bar right here. Is it modeled in this? No, there's usually a bar right here, and they just push on the bar unless it's on this end. they model it? I don't know what they did. But you can just push it. It's crazy about how it's so well balanced that it does that. But anyway, backing up now. Okay. Get it to over here. Can't imagine being in this business right here with these trains coming by like this. It's got to be really loud. Of course, I would love it. But I'm sure a lot of people would not. Okay. Facing the right way now. There we go. Conductor, throw the switch stand there. One on this end's already set correctly. Now the question is what track? I think you're on this track over here, I think. We're going to stop once we clear this switch stand just to check on it. There we go. Now, where are these cars? Yeah, they're going to be down this one here, I think. No, it is down this one. I thought this was a mainline track, but it's not. It's a yard track. All right. So we're going to come back. We're just going to back right down into it. Yes, we are. Grab a hold. Let's go. Let's get up to 15 miles an hour. Doing 10 there. 45? I forget. We'll find out. Yeah, I know I passed in danger. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. 45%. I know I passed in danger, but I got permission from the yard master. He knows what's going on. There's a train on this track, but it has no motive power, so we're good. That is one steep road. This is West Virginia, so they get snow. I can't imagine going up that hill in the snow. And where I'm at right now, we're supposed to get snow and ice today. If we lose power. I hate it when we lose power. I can't stand it when we lose power. Thankfully, my sister lives a couple houses down, so I just go down and they got a generator when they lose power. I got to get me one of those. Here I am talking about that now. First on finances, now I'm on to what I'm going to improve on my house. It's the home improvement version or edition of Trainz. Oakley dokley. Duke got a lot of screen time today. We haven't seen Duke on this route in a very long time. Okay, back it up here. Now this one slows down real quick. There we go. Nice chuffs. There we go. We got all of them. Now, where's he going? He's going back to Hinton. We'll go over here, and then we're going to go on to here. We're going to give him drive to track mart. Here we go. Hinton. Where is it at? Hinton Track Mart. Yeah, not this is to the station. This is This is to the where I want him to go. He's on his way back out. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to be on my way out because that's the end of episode 15. Hope you had fun. I had a ton of fun. I really like doing this. Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? Why don't you leave me a like? I'd like it. I'm going to leave you a like right now. I would like it if you would do that for me. Huh? Okay. So tune in for episode 16. It'll be coming out in about a week or so. Plus all my other series. I'm updating them constantly. At this point now, I'm releasing a new video every other day. So keep checking back. And if you don't like the fact that I release that many videos, well, this just may not be the channel for you.